Kuria.
Today we are diving into the latest political drama lighting up Kenya's online streets. The spotlight is on Moses Kuria, President William Ruto's senior economic advisor and a Kenya Kwanza heavyweight, with the talks swelling that he might be on his way out. But here is the twist. Just yesterday, Monday, April 7th, former Deputy President Gachagua called him the best CS Kenya Kwanza ever had. What is going on here, and what are Kenyans saying? Let's break it down in the next 10 minutes. Let us rewind a bit. Moses Kuria has been a fixture in Kenyan politics, bold, brash, and never far from controversy. He has gone from Gatundu South Member of Parliament to Trade CS, and now he is Ruto's economic advisor. But lately, the rumor mill's been buzzing that his days with Kenya Kwanza might be numbered. Some say he's been sidelined by Ruto's inner circle, nicknamed the Sugoi Mafia, while others think he is plotting his own exit. Then, out of nowhere, Gachagua drops a bombshell on Monday, praising Kuria as the best CS the coalition has ever seen.
I am saying you cannot remove.
So he's
a
not
man.
getting rid
You
of.
cannot get a man as minister and make him an advisor. That is a joke. You know, it's like chasing away a wife and making him a maid in your house. You know, it's very disrespectful.
Okay.
But I want to say,
Yes.
Moses Kuria, you cannot replace Moses Kuria with William Kabogo. It's an insult to the people of Kiambu and the people of the mountain. Moses Kuria is a brilliant mind, and I can tell you this idea of pipes that Moses Kuria came up with, had the president allowed him to stay as minister for investment, trade and industry, today those things will be working, and we will not be having the situation we are having with avocado, with carrots, with potatoes. Yeah, but because he's a brilliant mind, yeah, he had to be edged out and given some peripheral job there who advised me on this and that. And Moses Kuria cannot advise William Ruto. William Ruto takes no advice. William Ruto advises William Ruto.
It is a head scratcher, especially since these two have been trading barbs for months. So, what is behind this? The speculation is wild. Kuria has been quieter lately, unusual for a guy known for his loud texts.
Lineup is being created. I am not part of that lineup. If supporting Raila is a ticket to heaven, let me go to hell.
Ex-users have noticed, with one saying Kuria has gone silent. Either he is out or he is cooking something big. His absence from Ruto's recent Mount Kenya tour did not help either. One post quipped, "No Kuria in Mount Kenya with Ruto. Guess who is not invited to the party anymore?" It is feeding a narrative that he is losing favor or maybe stepping back on purpose. Now, let's talk about Gachagua's praise. On Monday, he did not just toss Kuria a compliment, he called him a brilliant mind and the standout performer in Kenya Kwanza's cabinet history. This from a guy who has been at odds with Moses Kuria since his impeachment last October. Remember, Kuria once said that he will never forgive Gachagua for eroding Mount Kenya's brand value. So why the sudden love?
Mimi nimesema ndio wasikie. Sisi sio wajinga. Kama mtu amechoka na kazi aende nyumbani peke. Mimi siko tayari. Mtu ambaye anatoka atoke polepole aende. Na najua siku hizi sisi ni wastaarabu na sisi ni watu wa kanisa. Yule mtu anatoka atoke bila vujo.
Some on X see it as Gachagua extending an olive branch, maybe hinting at a future alliance. One news amused, Gachagua is praising Kuria, Mount Kenya unity loading. Others are not buying it, with the post snarking, "Aworo, Gachagua is just trolling. Kuria is still Ruto's attack dog." This comes at a tense time for Kenya Kwanza. The coalition is facing hit economic woes, the shaky social health authority rollout, and a restless Mount Kenya bloc. Kuria has been a loyal Ruto defender, but Kenyans suggest he might be tiring of it. One Kenyan wrote, Kuria fought for Ruto, trashed Uhuru, and now he's stuck with a sinking ship. Another hinted at personal struggle, saying, word is Equity Bank's auctioning him out. Ruto's crew will not save him. Whether that is true or just gossip, it is adding fuel to the Kuria out fire. Let's zoom out. Mount Kenya is a political powder keg right now. With Gachagua out as a DP and Kithure Kindiki in, the region's loyalties are shifting. Some Kenyans think Kuria's exit, if it happens, could spark a bigger realignment. One post predicted Kuria is done by 2026 and he will join Gachagua to fight Ruto. Another scoffed, he's got nowhere to go. Who will take him after all that noise? It is a split view. Some see him as a schemer with options, others as a spent force. Gachagua's Monday praise might be a clue. Could it signal a thaw between the two? Maybe a plan to rally Mount Kenya against Ruto. Either way, it has got people talking about Kuria's next step. If Moses Kuria does not leave, what is the fallout? He is a strategist. Love him or hate him, and his exit could shake Kenya Kwanza. Some say he is too divisive to matter anymore, with others joking, let Kuria go hard cows, he's done. Others think he's got a fight left, pointing to his knack for bouncing back. And with Gachagua's unexpected shout-out, there is a flicker of hope for his fans, or a lifeline for his foes to mock. The bigger picture, Kenya Kwanza is under pressure, and Moses Kuria's fate might be a symptom. Kenyans online reflects that unease. People are frustrated, sarcastic, and watching closely. So what is the vibe on X? It is a roller coaster. Some Kenyans cheer the idea of Kuria leaving with posts like, at Brian Mutiga, Moses Kuria too is on his way out of the Kenya Kwanza government. He wants to be fired just like others. Mount Kenya politicians will all unite against William Ruto soon before 2026. At Ali Nur Mohammed, once again I say, an idol regarding Gachagua and Justin Muturi will be catastrophic to this regime. It will expose them. Moses Kuria is on his way out. He should start spilling beans in podcasts too. At Kipngetich Manuthre, mtoto wetu asiwachiliwe. Moses Kuria tafasali, huyo atachoma shule mpaka nyumba ya principal. At Marianne 96, from the way Rigathi Gachagua is defending Moses Kuria, you can tell he will soon jump ship. Muturi started this way. By 2026, kila mtoto atachezea kwa mlango ya kwao. Moses Kuria's future is still a question mark. Out of Kenya Kwanza or not, Gachagua's Monday praise has everyone guessing. Is it an exit sign, a new alliance, or just a political noise? Rida Kering Chebet, Newsroom, Maisha TV.